Hey guys, welcome to my newest video. It's not the DVD collection. I figured since I got something in the mail that is a CD, I figured I'd show you my soundtrack collection. And yes, this is a different video. I'm just going to start on that from now on because I'm crazy. So I'm going to show you all the soundtracks I've got, and maybe, hopefully, some of you will do replies. So here we go, but they're all in like a alphabetical order, so blah blah blah. First one up is the soundtrack to Armageddon. Favorite song on this is, of course, Don't Want to Miss a Thing by Aerosmith. Next one up is The Basketball Diaries. Favorite song on this would have to be People Who Died by the Jim Carroll Band. Next is the soundtrack to The Beach. I think I've got a few favorite songs, but I think Snake Blood by Left Field is my favorite. Next one is Charlie's Angels. Favorite one is, of course, Independent Woman by Destiny's Child. Next up is soundtrack to Chronicles of Narnia, The Lion, the Witch, and Wardrobe. My favorite score moment is The Battle. I just love that score. Next one up is probably one of my absolute favorite soundtracks of all time, and that is City of Angels. Though my favorite song on here, of course, is Iris by the Goo Goo Dolls. And next up is Con Air. I haven't heard this in a while, so I can't pick a favorite, but I think the one I like the most is, you know, the theme. And again, like City of Angels, one of the best soundtracks I own, one of my favorites. I think it's probably the favorite, and that, of course, is the soundtrack to The Crow. And this is one where I can't pick one particular song that's my favorite. They're all fantastic. And, of course, I got the score soundtrack, and, again, like the last one, can't pick just one piece of music or song. This is, like, one of my favorite scores of all time. And the next one up is The Crow, City of Angels. Favorite song, I think, is I'm Your Boogeyman by White Zombie. And then we have The Crow's Salvation. I think my favorite song is The Best Things by Filter. And then we have Cruel Intentions soundtrack. And I think my favorite song on here is Colorblind by the Counting Crows. That's a really good song. And next up is Daredevil. And there's a lot of songs I love, but I'd have to pick Bring Me to Life by Evanescence, because this is the movie and the soundtrack that introed a lot of us to Evanescence. So, then the score to The Dark Knight. Don't really have. I'd have to say The Dark Knight track number 14 is my favorite, and this is the one that arrived today from Amazon.ca. Doctor Who soundtrack. Yay! Oh, little pump. I like the, oh shit, there's like so much on here I love, but I'd have to say the Doctor's theme. That is, it's not the theme you hear at the beginning of the show, but it's his theme, so I like that. Next up, Empire Records. I'd have to say the Jim Blossoms, Till I Hear It From You is my favorite song. The End of Days soundtrack. The one song that always stood out to me on this was So Long by Everlast. It was a great fucking song. And probably one of the most really famous scores of all time, and that, of course, is E.T. And can't pick a favorite score moment, so. Next up is the soundtrack to The Fifth Element. I don't know why I'm saying soundtracks. You know it's soundtrack, but whatever. It's an interesting soundtrack. I think Little Light of Love, the song at the end of the movie, is my favorite. So, and of course, I have Firefly and Serenity. I like the Firefly soundtrack, though I do like David Newman's score for this. I wish they would have got Greg Edmondson. I don't know. But again, a case of where I can't pick one piece, but of course, I think for this it would have to be the main title. And John Carpenter's The Fog. Again, can't pick one because we all know Carpenter is God when it comes to score soundtracks. And then I've got soundtracks to Forever Night and Part 2, the old 90s TV series. And I think Touch the Night or Black Rose is my favorite on this one. And on this one, it's The Night Calls My Name. And they're by someone named Laura Yates, all 3 songs, and they are fantastic songs. Freddy vs. Jason, favorite song is El Nino, How Do I Live? I don't know if I'm saying that right, but fuck it! Next up is Ghostbusters. Of course, Ghostbusters being the favorite. And next up is the Part 1 and Part 2 of Gladiator. I got, basically for both, it's like absolute heaven for me, because I love the movies. Gone in 60 Seconds. Favorite song is Painted on My Heart by The Cult. Gross Point Blank. Favorite song would be Let My Love Open the Door by Pete Townsend. Hackers Volume 1 and Volume 2. Volume 1 would have Voodoo People by Prodigy, and this one, Little Wonder by David Bowie, my favorite. Soundtrack to Rob Zombie's Halloween. Yay! Favorite song, of course, is Don't Fear the Reaper by Blue Oyster Cult. Soundtrack to Hannibal. Don't particularly have a favorite for that. And then, of course, Harry Potter, Philosopher's Stone, Harry Potter Chamber of Secrets, and Harry Potter Goblet of Fire. Those ones, basically the whole score, I love. I just can't pick one. I suck. Next one up is Hellboy. I love the theme at the end, titled Hellboy and Liz. I think that's my favorite. The score, soundtrack to Heroes. Siler's theme is my favorite. I just love that, especially the ticking clocks. I'm just weird. And next up is A Knight's Tale. And this is another one. I can't pick one song because all the songs on here I grew up listening to, because that's my dad's era of music. Yay! Labyrinth. Again, can't pick one because David Bowie kicks ass. The Tangerine Dream score to Legend. So my favorite song is Your Love Strong Enough by Stephen Fry. So I do like Jerry Goldsmith's score, but I think I like the Tangerine Dream one better. Next up is Lost Highway. Favorite song, of course, is Perfect Drug by 9 Inch Nails. One of the most famous vampire soundtracks of all time, The Lost Boys. And this one would be Cry Little Sister by Gerard McMahon. That's a great song. Next up is The Matrix. Everything on this soundtrack is awesome, but I have to say Du Hast. Either Du Hast by Rammstein or Wake Up by Rage Against the Machine. I'm a dork. Mortal Kombat. And guys, because I'm almost out of time, I'm not going to continue with my favorite song. If you want to know my favorite songs, just comment below for the rest. It is Moulin Rouge, Pearl Harbor, Queen of the Damned, Resident Evil, William Shakespeare's Romeo and Juliet Volume 1 and Volume 2, Romeo Must Die, Scream, Star Trek II: The Wrath of Khan, Star Trek, Star Wars Episode 1: The Phantom Menace, Stigmata, Strange Days, Superman the Movie, Superman Returns. I'm gonna get laughed at, but fuck it. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Win! Titan AE. Sorry guys. Okay. Titanic. Back to Titanic. To Live and Die in LA. Tomb Raider. Oh, hurry up. Transformers animated movie. Valentine. Valley Girl. Watchmen, and the last one is John Williams' Greatest Hits, 1969-1999. So yeah, sorry I couldn't tell you what the rest of my favorite songs were. I'm running out of time. So hope you guys do a video response, because I'd love to see what kind of soundtracks you guys have. So Okay, till the next video, rate, comment, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.